parts for this. But we're like wrapping up anyway, so it's okay. Now that we've done that with the fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with a little bit of the blue. Just lightly go over everything. Okay, I like that. We'll just take a hint of the pink and just throw it in the inner. Maybe the outside actually a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with the blue again because I actually want to add a bit more of a blue color to this. Okay. We're going to do the glitter and kind of highlight this out now. I could do a cut crease, but I don't know. I don't know if we need to do all of that. So I think I'm going to start with... Thank you. Thanks for joining. I'm going to start with the teal and pull it up the eyeshadow. And I'm going to be doing a few layers of this, so the teal is just to start. Then you're going to take your blue and you're going to really pull it up. And I really like this blue. It's really bright and very glittery. So I'm just going to kind of pull it up through the whole lid space. And then we're going to take a bit of the blue under as well. But we're also going to hit the under eye with the pink. And I think I'm actually going to try to tight line my waterline. No, just fairy makeup. Yeah, I just like doing weird makeup. So today it's pastel fairy. And I tightline with my pinky, which also freaks people out. But it looks really good, so. And I'm probably also gonna do pink lashes for this look. So unless someone else has another suggestion, but. Yeah, sadly this was a longer live, but then it cut out, so we had to do part 2. Thank you, I appreciate that. And I put a little bit of pink in the brow, but not too much. I just want it to be like a hint of the color, not too crazy because we already have a lot going on. And I kind of did a little bit of the neck because it may be in the picture, but it's probably going to be mostly like here. But I just wanted to show how I do the neck. We're actually going to add a little bit of this green. It's a really contrasting shade, so it's going to make the highlight stand out a little better than if we used like a really light blue. If that makes any sense. And kind of build it up. Just to open the eye a little bit more. Hey, thanks for joining. And I will show you guys my pink mascara hack in about 1 second. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Appreciate that. Sorry, I love highlight and glitter. Once I start, I need to add a few layers. Okay, let's do the lashes before I continue this any longer. So I don't buy colorful mascara. Not that I'm against it, it's just so expensive to buy a new shade for every new whatever. So I just use black mascara, and then I do a few coats, and then I pack on eyeshadow instead. So I'm going to show you how I do that. It is messy though, so we're going to need to prep the under eye. So to do that, we're just going to take some, you can use translucent powder. I'm using a white powder because I kind of like the highlighting effect it gives. And I'm just going to really pack that right under the eye where I don't want any fallout at all, especially pink fallout. It's gonna really stain in the light blue green we did, so you really want to like protect your skin for this step. You can fix it, it's just more work, and I've already been live for like an hour, so we're gonna try to avoid that today. So you can use any mascara. I'm using this Cheekbone Beauty mascara, and I'm just gonna start with 1 layer, probably do 2 or 3, and then go in with the eyeshadow. And I do the bottom lashes as well, but it's up to you. And I keep the most amount of product on the outside, so it kind of opens up the eye. Whatever that means. It just, I don't know, it's just the effect it gives. Hey, thanks for joining. And it also looks like I have the most major case of pink eye, but like in a cool way. So yeah, we're just going to let that kind of dry, and then we're gonna do 1 more coat, and then I think the lashes will be thick enough to do the pink mascara trick. So yeah, let's do it with this eye first. I just take the excess and put it on the outside. Gonna blink through. I love this mascara in general, but thank you, I really appreciate that. Thanks for joining the live. I'm finally back to doing funky looks, so. Okay, and it's literally so easy. You just take the color you want to do. I'm gonna use pink, and we're just gonna blink through. And you can see that fallout, like that's what we're trying to catch, so it doesn't hit the actual product underneath. Yeah, well, if I have to deal with it, y'all do too, so. But that's not usual for my videos, but it is what it is. So I always like a colorful mascara with a look like this. It just makes it look like way more magical than like a regular black mascara. And I don't even think you need like false lashes because, I don't know, sometimes it kind of hides the look. So I prefer my natural lash with just a lot of mascara coated on. But I also do have kind of long eyelashes, so to each their own. It's totally fine if you add lashes. I would do like a wispy one though. Yeah. And y'all need to start telling me Halloween ideas because we're definitely already prepping for that. But every day is Halloween on my page, so no one ever even notices. Okay. Now we're gonna do the same trick again. Just blinking through. And if you have like a eyeshadow you don't really like the texture of, like it's just not that nice, it's would be a good shadow to use for something like this because you can give yourself like bleached lashes with like a brown eyeshadow. So yeah, if there's like ones that aren't really working for you, you can just use them to like up your mascara game. And I just try to make sure the lashes are like separated enough. Okay, probably okay. I'm gonna take a wipe. And I have to wait a little bit till golden hour, which is when the pictures are gonna be best for a look like this. But you can kind of see with a bit of sun, like the glitter does look nice. The lighting right now, you don't get like the full color payout on screen, but it's a very kind of light and airy type of look. Vibrant, but it's not like a heavy look. I'll post the proper pictures though, usually on my Instagram, same username. And then yeah, like y'all get the live streams here. Because I'm too lazy to edit full videos. So this is what we do. I'm just gonna take a little bit of green on the brush and add a little bit of this really light one. And I'm just going to start to try to wipe away that excess powder and wipe away any of the pink fallout from our lashes. Hey, thanks for joining. And do the same, because you can see not as bad on this side, but there was a bit of fallout and we don't want to like rub that in. We want to just swipe it away. And then because we kind of covered the highlight, I'll just quickly go in one last time. And like I said, I do this step a million times because I love the glitter, so I'll probably even add a few more layers before I take pictures because it's just fun to add. And of course this like lemon highlight really stands apart, so we can just use that to reshape things. Oh cool, happy birthday. Yeah, it's not my birthday, in case anyone cared. A little more under the brow because it's kind of getting lost in the dark eyeshadow. At the end it's always like really tiny touches, but it makes a difference in pictures. Less so in person. But it's a social media account, so I gotta do that. Okay. We're definitely getting there. Okay, I think we can do the lipstick and maybe be done. Ooh, I like this shade of blue a lot. This might be making a return for Halloween, I don't know. Okay, but let's do the lipstick. I'm gonna add my nose started running, which isn't great because I have a lot of product on right now. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of highlight again. And I think I am gonna add an oil today. So I'm just gonna go in, random lip oil. Doesn't really matter. I'd prefer if it was clear, but it's pink. It doesn't change too much. Then I'll just wipe off the excess because it's gonna stain my gloss. I think that's the look. I'm gonna take pictures once the lighting gets a bit more towards golden hour, and I'll post that on my Instagram, marina.n.makeup, if you're interested. What the hell is that? Okay. Yeah, and then probably more shorts and stuff here, so if you want to subscribe, we'll do a funky look more. I don't really have a schedule, but we do post. Yeah. So thank you. And part 1 is also up. It got cut out halfway, so at least this video is the fun end. Thank you for tuning in. Catch you guys in the next one. Yeah.